Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I am home after being on vacation for quite a while. I've got my fire pit right here that I have not done anything else on because I actually found some other information. I'm going to go a different route, try to make a smokeless fire pit. So there'll be more on that to come. But I just got back from a fishing trip west of Juneau, Alaska. I went up to Alaska for the first time with my dad, my brothers, brother-in-law, and a nephew. And don't want to talk about all the fish that we didn't catch. I suck as a fisherman and did not bring home nearly as much fish as I had hoped. So don't want to talk about that part. But last year for my birthday, my daughter and brother-in-law gave me this Penn dry bag backpack. And I did some searching online. I could not find these to buy. I think they were most likely a promotional item back in about 2014, maybe run to about 2016. But my daughter's father-in-law is in the fishing industry. He's in sales. And so I'm pretty sure that's where this came from. But I took this up to Alaska with me, and we went out on the boats every day. And I just threw all my gear in here, and it was the first time I used it since my birthday last summer, and I just hadn't much occasion. I didn't have much of an occasion going around the water very much in the last year with getting back in our house after the fire and all that. But I took this. I also took an old backpack that I'm replacing and kind of making my water backpack because the zippers area is getting all ripped up. But the only problem I had with this is I filled it up too much with drinks and too much gear, and I thought before I left the room that I should fill up both backpacks, and I didn't, and I put it in here, and when I had it all wrapped up, I went to go move this off the seat, and I grabbed this handle, and the handle ripped out. That is totally on me for being an idiot and putting too much weight in here and just holding it right by there. But I believe this holds about 20 liters. It's really deep. And when I was throwing gear in there, like extra clothes and snacks, things that were not soda cans, heavy water bottles, that kind of thing, it did great. It was really comfortable with the pads right here. The shoulder straps were comfortable. In here, I put a couple One Wipe Charlies so I could easily get to them. Thankfully, I didn't have to use the bucket. I was able to get back to shore every time and use the toilet, so that was awesome. But inside, down inside here, where everything's dry, is a zipper pocket. I was able to keep a printed license, fishing license copy down in there, as well as the phone app for the Alaska fishing game. And but it was just really nice. So just putting my stuff in here, rolling this up 3 times, and then clamping it. I kept everything dry. It was raining quite a bit, so as we were walking to and from the boats, kept everything really dry. I really liked the blue digital camo. Blue is really cool. It's my favorite color. So I really liked this bag. This was really great. Like I said, it was comfortable taking it out. And I've never owned a dry bag before. A lot of them kind of have unpadded shoulder straps, or it's like a sling for almost like a messenger bag. And I liked that this one was a backpack and I was able to throw all my stuff in it and keep it dry. And then the water bottles, soda cans, whatever in my other backpack, it didn't matter if they got wet or anything. So this is definitely something that I'm going to start using a lot more. I'm going to be around the water a lot more, as you know, we're back pushing 100 degrees now, and I'll be at the river quite a bit, and out to the coast soon, so I'll be taking that with me. But I really liked it. The thing I really debated as I was packing to go up to Alaska, because I was taking a small suitcase, I wasn't going to check it, I was just going to do it as a carry-on. Should I carry this, put all my stuff in it? I always keep my journal with me, so I was kind of concerned about a book with sharp edges, how it might mess with this. I ultimately decided to just take this and fold it over, squeeze all the air out of it, and then put this inside my carry-on suitcase on the top and zip it up, and then carry my other backpack with my iPad, my journal, my Legend planner, some snacks and stuff like that. I'm really glad I did that. I just, again, I didn't want to puncture holes through it with the sharp corners on a journal or anything like that. So it worked out really well to have that gray backpack when we went to Mendenhall Glacier and we hiked up to Nugget Falls Waterfall, to just have that with me, and not worrying if it got thrashed or dirty or whatever. But then this worked out really well to throw my gear in it, know that it was going to be dry, and worked out really well. So I really like this. I was really excited to have one. It is more of a almost like a duffel bag Cordura type material, not the raft type vinyl material. So that is a little bit different, which I don't mind at all. Walking around with that. So again, that's my Penn dry bag, and this thing worked like a champ for me up in Alaska, so I'll be using it more when I go out on outings or when it's getting kind of wet. So as always, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any experiences with dry bags or any other gear or things that we talk about. And as always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we hope to see you out there.